Good morning everyone, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to Vlogmas. I don't know what day it is in the Vlogmas schedule, but today is the 7th of December as I'm filming this, and I've just finished work. It's very cold, and there is a beautiful sunrise behind me. So I'm just gonna walk home and then I'll speak to you when I'm back. I am back home now. I've been home for a little while. I've got some washing on and just made a start on my Christmas gift guide as well, because that needs to go up today. I still haven't written it. Well, actually it was meant to go up yesterday, as well as about 3 weeks ago, and I've just kept putting it off, but it has to go up today, otherwise there's just no point. Enough rambling about that. So I ended up taking a little bit of time this morning. The sunrise was absolutely beautiful, which I'm sure you will have seen a few clips, because I did take a couple, and I just enjoyed being outside basically. It's not very often that my lifestyle content, I guess, mixes with, so someone's typing, what do they want? It's not very often that my lifestyle content mixes with my aviation content. Obviously I took you along to Midlands Airfest and things like that, but I do try and keep the two quite separate, because I know that aviation isn't for everybody, in different forms. Obviously people like going on holiday and stuff like that, but they might not be into the actual aviation side, and there's also always that conflict of being sustainable and things like that, and I completely get that. Like, I've had comments and I've had messages before, and I completely get the different stances and everything, and that's, you know, that's absolutely fine. However, this morning the aviation community received the news that Caroline Grace had been killed in a road traffic accident, and I did just want to mention it because it's affected me more than I probably thought it would. Obviously it's not a nice thing to happen anyway, but for those of you who don't know, Caroline Grace owned and was pilot of a 2-seat Spitfire. She took one of my wartime heroes up in the Spitfire a couple of times, I think, so I don't even think it was just once, but she supported a lot of aviation projects, some that I didn't even know about until this morning. People are sharing memories and stuff, and so yeah, it's just been a bit of a strange morning, so I didn't want to not include that in the vlog, because I mean, you may not even notice, I don't know, but there's just a bit of an air of something going on behind the scenes today. But for me, she was always a huge inspiration. I mean, I would love to, you know, be a pilot and fly Spitfires, but I can't even drive a car, so I'm just not that coordinated in the slightest. Whether that changes in the future, I don't know. But yeah, you know, and to be fair, that wasn't a path that I ever really wanted to take. I used to want to work in aviation, but not as a pilot. That's not really ever interested me in that sense. But what she did inspire me with was the fact that you can do anything. You know, you can achieve anything. You can go out there and get what you want. And I was very lucky to have met her a couple of times. And she was always lovely, always welcoming. And she's just one of those people that always had time for you. You know, she probably had a huge schedule of things like briefings and things like that she should be at, but if somebody asked a question, she would make that time for you, and she would answer as best she could with the knowledge and resources that she had. So it's a very sad day that she has been taken. I don't know what will happen, obviously, with the Grace Spitfire, but I wouldn't expect anyone to make any decisions anytime soon. But I do kind of hope that the legacy carries on in a way. But yeah, so that's really what's going on behind the scenes. I'm still going to carry on vlogging today. I'm still going to do bits and bobs. But yeah, there's just a bit of an air of sadness. And even like this morning, like I was walking along the river watching the sunset, and it was just really peaceful. Like eerily peaceful. The birds were singing and everything still. It wasn't like the Queen's funeral where there wasn't even any birds. Like, I didn't hear any birds that day at all. That really did feel like the country had stopped. So it's not like that at all. The birds were still singing, but it was just really peaceful, beautiful, like sunset, beautiful sunrise, clear blue skies, and yeah, it was just, it felt a bit emotional in a way. And I was walking along and I was reading people's memories and stuff in the group, and yeah, so my thoughts really are with Caroline's family and her friends and her colleagues, and anyone really that she, you know, inspired in any way as well, to be fair. But on with the rest of the day. As I say, I'm just writing my gift guide. I've also got a video that I need to upload. I need to finish wrapping Christmas presents. I'm just waiting for that one voucher, and if it would just hurry up, then I could finish. But I've also got a couple presents I want to do, like bows and ribbons. I only do that with friends and whatnot. If I gave my dad a present that had like ribbons wrapped around it and stuff, he wouldn't open it. He just wouldn't open it. He's not into all that faff, so I don't bother with like the family ones. Just literally do friends, and maybe I'll do the other halves one, I don't know. That's probably more for safekeeping, so we can strap it in when he takes it home. But yeah, so I need to do that. Got the washing in at the minute. That was a bit of a faff because it's a brand new wash machine and I don't know how to use it, so I think, fingers crossed, I've put it on the wash I need it to be on. Here's hoping anyway. So yeah, so that's that. I want to try and find a photo of Grace's Spitfire. I've got loads, but whether it's a photo I'm happy with, we'll see. To put on my other Instagram account, and I need to schedule some tweets because I'm a bit behind with that again. And I want to plan out my Instagram for the rest of December, or at least up until Christmas. I thought if I do it up until Christmas, then, you know, I can go from there for the last few days, because it's all just a bit hectic with Vlogmas. But yeah, enough rambling. I am going to get on with this Christmas gift guide. So that is my gift guide all done, which I'm very excited about. I've only done a small one this year, and if I'm honest, I don't know if I will do any more going forward. I think I might just offer individual slots instead. My eyes look like I've been crying, but I promise you I haven't. I don't quite know why they look like that, to be fair. But here is my gift guide. So now I just need to work on some promotional stuff. I need to get some tweets out and do some pins. I'm going to try Pinterest again. I never have much luck because I don't have the patience for it, but we're going to try it. Yeah, and I still need to upload that video as well. So still quite a bit to do, but we're getting there. It's really cold though. But it's very sunny outside. I don't even know if I'll be able to show you. Excuse all the mess, but that is very much the sunshine. Just wish it was a bit warmer. And of course I've got my little poochy helper here as well, who's taking up most of the bed. Well, I'm kind of stuck at the minute because my laptop is still uploading a vlog that I started earlier. So I'm going to spend the time, I look a bit weird to be fair, I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to use that time wisely and I'm going to get my hair dyed. I'm using the Garnier Nutrice cream. This is the 10.01 natural baby blonde, so I can get rid of these roots. Well, I think that is me done for the night. I wanted to get my newsletter out, but that just didn't happen. However, I did obviously dye my hair. It's looking a bit gingery at the minute, but nothing a couple of washes before the Christmas party won't sort out. I have managed to create a reel that will be going up tomorrow to promote my Christmas gift guide. That took way longer than it should have done, but it's done thankfully. I'm trying to put in a bit more effort with the content that I do put out, especially on Instagram and things, because it's quite hard to stand out on there in between everybody else. So I think I'm just going to read my book for a bit. I'm still reading The Girls in Tin Hats, and I haven't really got much more left to go. So I'm probably going to say goodnight and read my book for a bit and then settle down. So thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the morning.